so that they can perform.
That's right. Well, digging into these bans now, we see Alpha Atheris, they get the final ban, and it is Solus, in fact. So a lot more pre-placed drones, a lot more live droning is going to be...
And here they go, with only 25 seconds left. It does seem like it's going to be a lobby-sided take down the main stairs, but is that the mistake? Toski is on the other side with a shotgun at the bottom of the stairs. There's only 19 seconds left to go, and here goes Jay.
He does get traded on back, though. It's all up to Kamikaze now. 1v4, Mandy. It's not going to be easy. He might be a world champion of the past, but we're talking about today. He does find Mowgli eventually, finishing him off, but he is trapped out of the bomb site thanks to those Vulcan canisters. Deadshot to force that plant down. Kamikaze must take these 1v1s, but it's a long time to wait out the fire as the diffuser has been confirmed, and 3 players stand between Kamikaze and the retake. Once again, shoulder peeking for information. He is not allowed anything.
Bibu as well, for even more redundancy in explosives. That setup inside of Lounge is probably going to be taken out. We can actually see Bibu all the way over on the parking rappel. He's going to be able to use his Ash charges to really cut down on this defense, and in fact, he finds the kill into Banana.
A great start, and the kills continue going back and forth. Mowgli has snuck his way onto the balcony here. And so close to the site, Deadshot times his push perfectly for 2. All up to Jay. And another 1v4 for Alpha Atheris. He hears information on the back of that goo mine detonating, and he rounds the corner to see Deadshot, but cannot land the killing shot. As this plant is about to go down, he will not even find a single kill.
I want to go through the map. Anyway, I love close drones. They're awesome. Anyway, it does look like they are looking to hit the bomb site regardless. Right? They've sent in all that info. They've seen what's going on there. They've even sent Rotero drones in to try and clear some stuff. Oh, and there they go on in. But Kamikaze and Jay will double down to take them down on the bomb site.
Now here we go. Finally an opening as Bibu finds his 5th kill of the game. It's up to him and Deadshot to land the final 3 kills. Jay takes down Bibu's only remaining teammate. Ooh. He might not know it, but he's just gotten injured. This is very winnable now. 2 kills remain. Jay low HP. Toski opening up an angle to try and support his teammate. But this is so close. Okay, he knows it's now a 1v2. A smoke to go out and try and cover him. Oh no, you can't be peeking those, Jay! It's a 1v1 all of a sudden. For Bibu, deathless in this match. And all he needs is this final kill, forcing down the plant, protected by the Kiba. Toski will not take the bait. He will wait. And as the smoke goes out, there is a gap. There is an opening that Bibu will not commit. He must at some point. The time is on his side as Toski makes the rotation. Bibu secures the defuse. And now Toski must retake. Bibu spots him for a brief moment, but cannot land the shot until he...
Here is, to be honest, I guess there's a lot of info. You know, you've got the Yokais, you've got the Valks, so they can at least see what Wolves are doing, but the point of resistance doesn't seem to be that much.
This has been pretty good so far, though, from Alpha Atheris. Jay's done a phenomenal job of keeping this Monty at bay. Elsewhere, exchanges go through. P4's in the goddamn site.
How's he here?
How did he get there? I'd love to know. But Alpha Atheris can't dwell on the past. They must look to the future. Deadshot already in sight as well. Hanging out in airlock. Ooh. But he gets his head clean taken off by Hask, who stepped up. Bibu still undead in this match. 8-0 on the Monty. He must wait for Shinka to come and rotate through.
Ooh,
now there's a player spotted in top square. Will Shinka find it?
Cook this fool. Do it. Oh no, he can't get the line of sight. Oh, he can!
Close.
He's seen him! Alright, there we go, Shinka. Nice one. But he's the only gun left in the server for Wolves. Well, yes, Bibu has a gun, but a small one.
A very
small one. And when you're on the top floor bomb site, it's not so cool to have a small gun because the bomb site's big. Actually, he's in the bomb site, so Shinka, you better get your way on in here.
Yeah, and I think that Alpha Atheris are starting to smell blood in the water. They know that this Monty is alone. They're making sure not to get flanked, but they want to 2v1 this Monty! But they themselves will be taken down!
It was play in server, play in the bomb site, try and shoot out the Twitch drones. Oh, they haven't been so successful about that, and that's really going to set up Wolves for that late round execute.
Once again, the idea is not to go for a typical execute. They've got players on both of the lobby hatches. Hask is waiting in the wings with this slug shot. He finds one. The double for Hask. Can the trade come through for Wolves? They desperately need it. 2 players in the deficit, but Mowgli goes down as well. Toski to finish the equation. Alpha Atheris are finally on the scoreboard. Quick spoiler warning, if you don't want to know the result of the other game, cover your ears for a second. Fury have just won.
Let's go!
Fury have survived to day 2. Meanwhile, Hask has said P4 will not survive this round.
Yeah, up the boys. Anyway,
up
sorry.
the boys.
Sorry.
I'm excited.
50 seconds, 30 seconds. This is intense now, right? Alpha Theris, they could win this one out. They have the man advantage. They still have that stronghold on the bomb site. It hasn't been cleared, so Kamikaze's feeling good.
Oh,
but what is this from Bibu jumping straight on into the bomb site, but taken down?
Oh, come on, Jay. There's another one pushing on in. Shinka finds it, but the trade is once again good. Deadshot, the last player standing for the French, and he's not even French himself. 1v3. Good gun for it, good operator for it, but here's the swing. Oh, beautiful shot there. Hask goes down. He might catch Kamikaze out of position, but a world champion will not go down with that.
Perhaps he's thinking of a run out of his own.
Whatever you can do, I can do better, he says.
Yeah, hack the drone.
Okay, dead shot. Mozzie drone tested. Beautiful angle with the commando, no less. No Roni supported. Bibu jumps out, finds that kill. Jay goes down, and another one bites the dust. Deadshot's taken, Toski with him. Kamikaze and Ivan to pick up the pieces in a 2 versus 5 with not a lot to show for it. Ivan gets desperate. He must move on inside. The time is ticking away. Hatch is fortunately pre-opened for him, but there's not much left to do in this round, I don't think.
No, certainly not. Wolves completely gate crashed the party there as they tried to jump their way into the building. They get jumped out on instead, and Kamikaze taking a bit of a duel with Bibu on the other side. Actually, Bibu doesn't really have a way to fall off anymore. He's sort of stuck in this lobby position. But I have a feeling that's not going to give Alpha Atheris much.
No!
Kamikaze even taking out Ivan. He must have thought he was Bibu, the imposter.
Oh, Kamikaze. If that doesn't tell you that these players are shaking, I don't know what does. You pick up a world... Very cheeky.
Oh, there we go. He's doing it. Toski's doing the special claymores, so he's safe and sound. This is good. Oh, no, that's less good. Mowgli's killed them.
You have a magic way with words, Mandy, but you're not wrong. Mowgli has taken down Hask, and I don't know what's gone on for Alpha Atheris, but they have really struggled so far in this game. They've strung together 2 rounds, but then on the switch to the attacking side, they have struggled massively. Bibu jumps out and somehow survives the claymores. Deadshot lands a crisp one onto Ivan. Kamikaze down, but not out. Jay, the last player standing against 5 angry wolves. And he's on the roof. He should effectively take a tactical timeout here. He could just wait and talk to his team. They haven't taken a tactical as of yet this game. And after this round, they will be down facing map point on Wolves' map pick.
Wait, how is there a player outside? Sorry, side tangent.
Bibu jumped out the windows.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's still out there. He's still out there. I saw him get a kill, and like, I don't know how he dodged the claymore.
Yeah,
like,
that's
maybe
what I was wondering.
Maybe it was poorly placed. Or maybe he shot it, and then maybe it's a Giga Chad like that.
Right. This is fair enough, I reckon, from Alpha Atheris. They realize, okay, look, we've lost this one. You guys have got it, but let's use this to take a tactical timeout instead. I think it's a fair enough call. They don't quite look like a unit when they're going in for their attacks. They're just small things. Actually, not even small things. There are things that are just not quite going there to plan, because I don't think everyone is on the same plan at times.
Yeah, well, I think we really saw that with that team kill. Downing, yeah, there you go. Okay. Shot with that twist drone to take down that mirror window. Shinka's going to have to now crouch to keep his head safe. He does shoot the second twitch drone. And this is some pretty decent ground now taken by Alpha Atheris, but P4 will continue to rain terror down. If he can hold on to archives here, this could be big, but 2 massive kills force him to rotate back towards the side.
Oh, this is a pretty cool attack, actually, from Alpha Atheris. They've segmented off only the top square part of the map and then just sent Jay on his lonesome to see if he can get any backstabs. Now taking the tango with P4 on the other side, but he actually loses it out. P4, nice, sharp shooting to take him down.
Kamikaze is on for the trade, though he doesn't land the critical shot. P4 finds another one. Boy, is he sharp today. 2v3 now for Wolves as they hold on. Mowgli down in the blue stairs, but I don't think Toski has any idea about it. As I say that, I think information might have come through. Oh, the C4 didn't land. Kamikaze's low, and he needs to force this plant down onto the ground. Toski continues to hold this position, but P4 has snuck on through. No! How does he get away with it? There's a player just on the other side who could pop up his head. Hask gets up, a flash to go down. P4 dodges them both, dodges them all. But Toski comes through at the final clock. Okay, here comes Jay on the main stairs, but he's got to deal with quite a few different angles. And I still can't quite tell. It looks like Alpha Atheris are once again changing their ideas. Ivan's found one, but Bibu trades himself. Kamikaze has dropped now into the elevator as the final E1D rings out. Deadshot, he's been phenomenal all day, all year for Wolves, but he goes down. Jay has brought the man advantage back into his team's favor. Kamikaze locked out of the side, but it's Jay once again. He does it all. Hask joins in. Spray there from Deadshot. Man, he has been so sharp. He does quite a bit of damage to Hask there.
Mate, Deadshot has got the game tingle, you know? He's got the game sense tingle. I don't know how else to describe it, but he just has the timings for his gunfights, like, on point. They're so good. Oh, but there goes Mowgli, though. Down, but not out.
Oh, he can drop back to
and then
side.
the safety of his bomb site as well. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so cool. They all, like, saved him. They all ran through.
Saving Private Mowgli with the Azami Keeper barriers to support. Now, unfortunately for Alpha Atheris, P4 found a kill earlier as well. Ivan went down, who's really suffered this game. Have a look at that. Most deaths in the server at 11.
Interesting though. Now that Wolves have forfeited the top 2 floors, it does seem like Alpha Atheris are starting to capitalize on this mid-round. They are sending drones into the bomb site nice and early. They've identified that the wall inside of server is actually soft, I believe. So if they do want to open it up, all it's going to take is the buck. They don't really need Kamikaze down there if they don't want to. But are they going to go for this server take, or are they going to repeat a successful formula? Last time they attacked this bomb site, they just went for a flood down the lobby side of the map. But I don't know if repeating the same thing is going to catch Wolves off guard.
Well, it may have been dependent on whether they could counter this mirror window using the Twitch drone, but Wolves spotted it and took it down before Toski was able to do so. Now he has one Twitch drone left in pocket, but they're watching so avidly for this hatch drop. He's going to give it a crack anyway. Cross your fingers and hope to God that this lands on the canister. It's not an easy shot to land. There's 3 players watching it. Shinka has already taken down Hask. The numbers advantage is falling. Toski has to land this shot, but they spot the drone and take it down. It seems inevitable now, Mandy, that Wolves should secure the map.
Yeah, only 30 seconds left to go, and as soon as Kamikaze opens up that wall, he's going to face the resistance of Shinka, C4 in hand, with it all to do. 20 seconds left. He's got to try and get this bomb down. A flashbang's going to initiate it, but it's a tough spot now for Alpha Atheris.
Okay, here comes the E1D and the onslaughts. It's like waves crashing into a wall. There's nothing for it. Wolves can steal away the game. Cool, calm, and collected on the back of the time.
Taken out by either one of these teams does mean that there is a type of execute, that the Glaz Ying type of execute, that has been taken away.
Yeah, very uncommon to see that Glaz ban, I must admit. I kind of took a double take. Looking to put some pressure on Electrical. Here come the flashes. Well, my magnet's cleared on out. Shinka is forced back. A nade to follow. A second one, perhaps. Will Shinka survive this? He's getting aggressive. He's retaken the position, but he loses his life. Hask moves straight on through, meets a mirror window, and loses his own life. Bibu just barely manages to win his fight against Jay. It is pure, undiluted chaos in the server. As Toski is the last man standing, and he is frustrated to be confronted with that Fenrir gadget. 1v3 with that diffuser cold on the ground and very little time to work with. 2 players in the crossfire. Ivan is so close to walking on inside. There's only 1 player he will have to confront. Gunfight could mean it all. In goes the player, but the Fenrir device makes it a cloudy affair indeed. Oh, double kill for Bibu. Shinka as well gets into the fight. Mowgli getting aggressive now at the shotgun. Toski tries to find something. Another one for Bibu. Hask seems all but hopeless as he will fall to a flawless...
There's much thought into it as Wolves are, even if it's just a little bit more simple. And like you've been saying, they've got to face tank some of these dread mines being sent into the Shadow Realm and taking damage for it. But in fact, they're actually going to double down on this peek onto Bibu and will take him down. But the vertical is there to meet them.
That's not half bad. P4 finds one. It's trades back and forth, Mandy, as Shinka is trying to hold on to Kitchen solo. Kamikaze is snuck into meeting. That is the bomb site, but where is the diffuser? It must remain on the ground somewhere because none of these 3 players have it. Oh no! A player went down with the diffuser, far from sight, far from control. Now his teammates must pick up the pieces. Mowgli has the diffuser. It's been pinged out, and Wolves know that they do not need to over-aggress. They can forfeit the site. They just need to hold on to the diffuser.
Oh man, and once again, a lot of value out of these dread mines. Another one of Shinka's has just gone off, and so that's going to telegraph one of the remaining plays of Alpha Theris, and it really does seem like they have the read on his diffuser position. Mowgli taking the tango, and Kamikaze will be able to take him down, and not even a slither of HP taken away from himself. Hask, though, has actually been able to reclaim the diffuser, somehow sneaking his way in through security.
Ivan must cover, low HP. 3 players on the defense for this retake. They don't need to rush. They can slowly but surely make their way through. Mowgli finds one. Traded back. Hask in a 1v2. Bit of damage onto Shinka. Oh, perfect shot! Deadshot describes what's been done to him. Shinka now changing his utility. He's activated that dread mine. Hask may well get caught. This is a 300 IQ play. And as the dread mine should activate, Shinka should have information on this final player. He moves on forward. Can he land the shot? He goes down. Is there time? Shinka's got it. He's got the clutch for Wolves. By the skin of their teeth, they keep themselves in it. You can't see that bliss coming from a mile away. However, mute jammers, if placed down, could stall out this blitz. In it comes. The Gone Sixth has been heard. Oh, but what a shot! Shinka landed it right in the feet. He one-shots the blitz right out of the server, looking for more. Gets it! Double kill for Shinka. This man is unstoppable. And now Alpha Theris look like damn fools. Toski can't even find a damn thing. Kamikaze goes down without a second thought. And Wolves dominate.
They then go and pivot to try and do something like a big tower and a kids type push or something like that that's more explosive, because the only thing they can do from this master side is funnel in from that one doorway, and that's the one that Bibu's looking at the moment. So they really need to make a pivot if they want to convert this.
Kamikaze does find one. Bibu almost loses his life to Hask. Down below, there are snakes in the grass. There are players down here. Bibu almost dies to that nade. Alpha Theris have a chance here. Numbers advantage on their side. You might not need a breach if you can bring it back with pure gunfights. But P4 down below dispatches with Hask and can continue to support his team.
Tough spot now, though, still for Alpha Theris. They need to follow their way on in, and there are still 2 players inside of this trophy position, being held by the crossfire of Mowgli and of Bibu. And speaking of Mowgli, he's able to take the fight on onto Toski, goes for the re-swing onto Jay, 2 to his name, and that's going to put Alpha Theris at a pretty heavy man deficit now.
Doesn't get much worse than this for the LATAM team, the sole LATAM representative remaining in Atlanta. Eventually Mowgli goes down, but it doesn't matter because P4 down below 5. Let's watch the players. It's a 3v1 for Wolves. We'll see their reaction when they win, surely.
Well, maybe they won't have a reaction.
Oh, here we go.
They're still going.
3v1 remains. Jay with it all to do. He's got the diffuser. Every single player on his team spectating him. Here's an angle for Shinka, though. Look at that prone, but P4 with the cross. Wolves handily, comfortably cruise their way onto match and series point.
Very nice. Very good from Wolves. They just chill out.
Well, Hatch, though. Oh, Jay misses the Twitch drone. That's unfortunate. Deadshot's getting a lot of information. Okay, guys. Dread mine down on the rear stairs. No dread mine on blue. Shinka has taken down Hask, one of the best players from Alpha Theris earlier today. And the remaining roster must stave off 5 very keen, very excitable, and very riled up Wolves. Now, Kamikaze is able to take down Mowgli. That's something, but he'll need a hell of a lot more than that. Here's Bibu on the shield. Don't get too close.
They're thinking about it, our Wolves. They're thinking that they can maybe hit the bomb site. Oh, what's going on over there? By the double door, okay. Toski taking a little bit of damage and thinks the better of it and is going to fall off. Meanwhile, Bibu creeping his way on in towards the bomb site. What they need to worry about is these dread mines as they make their way on in, but Deadshot's going to make things easier, taking down Jay. Now, man advantage still in the hands of Wolves as they have a whole minute left to plan this execute.
See you on the other side.
And some change as well. Shinka's going to get a nice line of sight breach on this wall. Now, no actual entry, not required. All it's used for is to try and punish any players getting aggressive in the site. Those Vulcan canisters are going to delay a bit of time. P4 as well is able to clog up this site and the surrounding hallways with these track stingers. Oh, he takes a bit of damage. Needs to be careful. When will this plan come through? Ivan's actually snuck on in. He's taken down Bibu. Where was the cover? Shinka trades, but it may be too late. 2 players survive.
Tough spot there for Toski. Only 2 remaining plays for Alpha Theris, and they're holding the crossfires for dear life, but there goes the Dread Mine.
And Kamikaze takes down P4. This is possible. There is a dream, and Toski makes it a reality. The trade from Shinka, and the trade back again from Kamikaze. It's still going. This is not done yet. Wolves might have a 6-0 lead. Far too poorly for far many players. Too many times.
Located a bomb.
Ivan, though, dueling quite a difficult position. Mowgli does find Kamikaze, but there is a trade from Toski. Numbers advantage maintained by Wolves.
Oh, but here goes P4 up the white stairs, unable to backstab into Toski. Can he claim the second? No, he can't. Jay is there for the trade to hold strong inside the bomb site, but it's all Jay now left to do in the 1 versus 3.
And he will fall eventually to Deadshot. Wolves